What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise, and we are in week 10 against the Seattle Seahawks, man. A dominant win over the Buffalo Bills last week, 41-24. The offense has been firing, and the defense has been doing more of the same. With another weekly award from Andre Cisco. That should be, what, 4 in a row? Week 9, he won it. Week 8, he won it. Week 7, he won it. Week 6, he won it. Took a break in week 5. Then, and the 3 and 4. Then 2 won it. Okay, so he's won it the last 4 weeks. Let's just check in on everything, man. I don't think there's anyone else we wanted to sign to come back. Might bring John Church back, but I'm not entirely sure if we want to. 66 overall. There's probably better options for re-signing. So we do have some upgrades here. I mean, there's better options than John Church in the draft to easily replace him with like a 72 overall. So now Andre Cisco going up to a 94 overall here. Just insane. It has a +8 temp boost right now because of how he's been playing to get him up to 99 zone. He's got 99 awareness as well. And I think, let's check the abilities out at 95 overall, which he is a 93. So one more boost will get him there. He has every single ability in the game, by the way. So, amazing. Mid-zone KO is awesome. Film study's really good. Defenders with this ability have full vision of plays. The offense has run a scaling number of times each quarter. So, if the defense keeps running like screenplays like that, for example, we'll know. Think I like the abilities we have. Pick artist will allow him to catch anything, essentially, even contested. And then have unlimited stamina, which helps a lot. So I think I like his abilities. I think we're just going to continue to build him as a zone defender. Going up to a 94 overall. +3 zone coverage. Oh my God. So now he still has his temp boost, but instead of a +8, he only needs a +5 to get to 99. 94 zone nat. He's unreal, dude. Craig Fox is going to go up to an 85 overall, and that's going to get him an extra ability slot. Awesome. Awesome stuff for Craig Fox. He's got nasty streak. He has threat detector. I'm going to go tough nut. I think increased number of blocker resistance points sounds pretty good. And he is great. In his rookie year, he's an 85 overall. George Young, considered, and it was pitched to maybe put him at tackle, but he's just not a great pass blocker. Pass block finesse 78, but only a 73 pass block is pretty bad. And so I think in order to be good, he's going to need to be a better pass protector. So we're going to try and make him more well-rounded here. +1 pass block, +1 impact, +2 pass block finesse. Pass block finesse now up to 80. John Church gets an upgrade too. Okay. Up to 67. Maybe there's something here. If he can get up to a 70 overall by the end of the year, then I may consider re-signing him, but pass blocking is just so terrible. I don't think John Church is really someone we want or need to build on. He's fine depth, but he's not very good. Do have 29 coach points here to spend. We're going to spend those real quick, then get into weekly strategy and get into the game. So talent tree here, 29. I know we were working on the offensive development here. XP gains for centers is the next up, and then it would be quarterbacks, halfbacks, and then slowing ratings regressions. We also could do tight ends, which would be awesome because I feel like Jelani Woods just isn't developing extremely fast. Offensive coordinator boosted a bunch of traits for guys. Secure the line. This would be awesome because our offensive line has left a lot to be desired at times. Don't need halfback guru just because Jonathan Taylor is already so good. Alternatively, defensively, we could continue to boost the defensive line, which I like a lot, and including tackle. We had boosted finesse moves for our defensive ends. That's going to help Odafe Owe a lot. And I want him to continue to develop as a sack monster and be able to get after the quarterback better. So we're actually going to do finesse move. That should get Odafe Owe +3 finesse move. He is a speed rusher. Now, I believe with what is 7 sacks on the year, he is our leading sacker. Pause. Anthony Richardson, crazy year. But I want to check out defensively. Adafeoye is by far leading this team in sacks, and now is only going to get better with the finesse move upgrade. He now has plus... Oh, he's actually a power rusher. Damn it. Okay. Well, Josh Allen's going to get better. He has 4.5 sacks. We'd love to see him get into double digits this year, but he's up to 91 finesse move now. Adjust the abilities now that some people have gone up in overall and make sure that we have everything we want. Switching jukebox on Jelani Woods out for short out elite. I think that's going to be better for him because he's not really a juker. His juke move is 75, so not really a great ability for him. So we are switching that out. Could consider moving George Young to right tackle as well. Now let's just humor and see what he would be at tackle, because he is hidden development. He's a 75 overall right tackle, so he's the same overall as Mike Bates. Now he could still play backup left guard and start at right tackle, and then if somebody goes down, we can switch him out. We're going to try George Young out at right tackle. He's a 75 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. I think that's younger than Mike Bates. We should have an extra year of development. We do. Mike Bates is a better pass blocker and a better run blocker. Has the same pass block finesse, though, and is not as strong at all. So we're going to try that out and see how that goes. Instead of the spinner, we are going to put reach elite on Josh Allen. Hopefully that helps him get after the quarterback a bit better and maintain the pocket from the quarterback escaping. No upgrades ahead of week 10, man. 3-5 Seattle Seahawks. We should be able to handle business here against a team that is well below 500. 9-0. We have a commanding lead over the 6-3 Texans in this division, and we should have no problems taking care of business here in week 10. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and see, can Andre Cisco break the single season records for interceptions in week 10? Going all white, current color rush alternates. Let's go. We are getting the ball first here to start week 10 in Seattle, man, and it should be a good one. Richardson bringing the offense out, and this is not a good run defense. We want to pound the rock whenever we can. And George Young starting his first game at right tackle here in place of Mike Bates. He's getting a shot and hoping that he can do some damage here. What just happened? The pulling guard ran into us in Quentin Nelson. Somehow Taylor squeaks through and able to make something happen. I like the RPO here. Elijah Moore! Juke! Down to the 43. Found our receiver in the flat. He was wide open. Now, we don't want to get Richardson injured, but we know what he can do with his legs, and we have to utilize that. And he's got room. And he's going to slide. 12 yards for Richardson. The all-white jerseys look so clean, man. So clean. Cut upfield, Jonathan Taylor. 2 rushes for 20 yards. The Seahawks have no answer on defense, and this is not a great defense like the Seahawks we are used to in years past. Richardson keeping. Got space. Down to the 32. Picks up the first down. Slot apprentice on Jelani Woods, and he is going to get a post route here. Right in the bucket for Jelani Woods. Right past the defender. A perfect throw from Richardson. And now we're going mesh spot. Cruz is in the game, and he's looking for another touchdown. We got Jelani Woods in the flat. Jelani Woods, turn upfield, diving, touchdown! Jelani Woods back in the end zone. And he's got another one. He should be closing in on double-digit touchdowns. And our number 1 tight end is back in the end zone again. And a first drive dominance from your Colts. Let's see what the Seahawks can do. The Seahawks defense did not look good on that first drive. Let's see what their offense can do. We know they've got weapons. Kenneth Walker, DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Noah Fant. They got studs all over the field. We got to make plays. Starts with tackles. Cisco cleans up there. Big time tackle by Pay. And then Chester Dent able to continue to clean up and bring him down. It's going to be 3rd and 2 here. We're bringing everybody up. Odenigbo in the box. And it's a massive hole. No! K9 is gone. Kenneth Walker. He's not going to be caught. Nick Cross. Can't catch him. Huge touchdown run. It was blown wide open. We guessed the wrong hole with Chester Dent, and it was impossible to stop that. And just like that, the big play from the Seahawks. This one's tied up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Woodson, give us some life. Gets crushed. Gonna go inside zone here with Taylor. He's had a couple of massive runs over the last couple games. Let's see if he can do more of the same here. Get around the edge. And he can't. Up in the pocket here. Carlos Woodson down the sideline. Broken tackle. And there's a safety. Quandre Diggs there to make the tackle to save the touchdown after the broken one. But, man, a massive play to find our receiver around the edge. He just finds ways to get open. And it's going to be play action here. We're going to have a massive hole. And Richardson's got space around the edge. Touchdown! Anthony Richardson. There was no one. Everyone bit down for Taylor. And Richardson takes it to the house. What a play. We are getting some electricity. What would be a 3-play, 78-yard drive. Only 1:06 off the clock. And this Seahawks defense is scrambling for answers, trying to figure out how to stop us. We are the best offense in the NFL for a reason. Now we're going into coverage, man. This is a good running team. We need to be aware of the run, but they've got receivers. Lockett, Metcalf. Nobody open. And is Metcalf now has regressed to normal development or something? How is he not an X Factor or a superstar? He was X Factor to start the... I don't understand. Oh, big time sit down by Kenneth Walker. Didn't see him coming out of the backfield. We're selling out for the run here. Big time pressure on Gino. Odafe gets home and forces the misthrow, the misfire. Tried to dump it off immediately, but he came through pretty much unblocked. We're getting the ball back. Woodson has a punt return already this year. Nothing. Broken tackle. Trying to escape, but can't. Now let's see Taylor. Taylor! Jukes are electric, and it's a massive run up to the 49. We are running and passing at will on these Seahawks. Already 176 yards in the first quarter. Okay, pressure coming in. And it's intercepted! Off target under pressure from Pittman. Oh, Richardson. And his first interception in a couple weeks. Unbelievable. We forced it. There was a safety right over the middle. No bueno. That's on me. Oh, Dent was close. Just underneath. We're sending a blitz here. Somebody get home. So big time TFL. Kwity Paye meets him in the backfield. 2-yard loss, and that's going to be the last play of the quarter. Got his tight end in the flat, and he's wide open for the first. Ah, damn it. Coming out here in blitz. We're sending 2 corners. Hadley and Poindexter. He's got a guy wide open. Nobody in range at all. If he doesn't possession catch that, it's most likely a touchdown. Chester Dent just out of reach. Oh my God, it was so close to being intercepted. Geno Smith, how is he finding enough time to do this? Chester Dent was right there again, and no interception. Just out of reach. Unbelievable. Back-to-back close call interceptions for Chester Dent, but no cigar, and it's now tied up 14-14. The Seahawks have their eyes on an upset. Now their defense, outside of the interception, has been complete and utter dog shit, and the offense has been pretty great. So we'll see how that ends up. Carlos Woodson's got space. Up to the 30-yard line. He was close to breaking that. Jelani Woods is wide open, and he's going to have space. Keep going, big fella. Down to the 43. He is taking over this one. The drag's underneath. He is a matchup nightmare. Now we've got Cruz in the game. Time for potentially a Cruz missile. Here we go. Cruz! He caught that! George Cruz delivers the Cruz missile! He mossed the defender! Cruz! Let's go, baby! Come on! Jonathan Taylor's got X Factor. He's getting the ball around the edge with speed! Taylor with jukes! Down to the 2-yard line! He is so fast. He cannot be stopped. And now we're looking on the goal line here. We did it last game. We'll do it again. We are going to give our guy, Craig Fox, another opportunity to punch it up the middle. It's going to be fullback dive here. Craig Fox from the 2-yard line. Punch it in, big fella. This is not working at all. No cigar ever. We got to have life here. 2nd and goal. Craig Fox touchdown. I spoke too soon. He's in the end zone. Big boy rushing touchdown. And we're up 21-14. Let's go, Craig. You can't count Craig Fox out. Last week he had 3 consecutive stops on the goal line. That time we switched the sides of where we're running, and he punches it in. After I speak too soon, you can't count out Craig Fox, and he has a rushing touchdown. Oh man, wide open. Big time tackle to stop him before the line to gain. Right at Nick Cross's feet. I mean, right at my feet. How am I not able to intercept that football? It's a run. RPO. Completed to JSN for the completion. False start. False start. Let's go, baby. 1st and 15. It's a run. Nobody around, and it's instantly a 13-yard gain. 6 for 90 and a touchdown. Our run defense has been pretty terrible. We are sending the dogs here. Converted. RPO. We got one guy out wide. And Brents works through the block and makes the tackle, but still past the line, the first down. This team is elite at moving the football. Now, we know they have weapons, but Chester Dent was right there again. I'm near the ball every time, and I'm just an inch away. Receiver cut in front of it. Would have been intercepted. It's time for Cisco to take over. We need a takeover moment from Andre Cisco right now. Converted, and it's Adafe Owe injured. Hopefully he's not out for too long, man. We really can't afford to lose him. Odenigbo is going to step in, I believe. Cisco was right there. If it wasn't a high ball, that was going to be a pick six. Adafe Owe has a bruised shoulder. I don't want to lose him long term. He's going to sit out probably the rest of this drive. Should be back for the second half, but Cisco with the pass breakup was massive. And I'm out of position. Huge completion down to the 5. This is unbelievable. Go get him! DK dropped the football. Poindexter was in the area, but not enough area to make a play. Just dropped it. I want Chester Dent to make a big-time play. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal here. A stop here would keep us in the lead, boys. We got to get it. And we're not going to get it. Stupid-ass hitch route. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's 21-21. They're getting the ball at halftime. Woodson, give us life here at the end of the first half. Weaving. Trips. Up in the pocket here. Jelani Woods is wide open. Jelani Woods down the sideline with speed, and he's going to score. Out at the 1. Out at the 1-yard line. How is that possible? I'm challenging it. I can't. I can't challenge the spot. He's going to get another chance to score. I'm not robbing him of his touchdown. Deserve that. Sacked. Damn it. He was looking for Jelani Woods. We had Pittman wide open. We're going to have Richardson wide open, diving, touchdown. Richardson puts it all on the line to score, and he's in. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. That's 3 total rushing TDs for our offense in the first half. 2 by Richardson, 1 by Craig Fox. And just like that, all we need is 21 seconds. Jelani Woods, massive play to get down at the 1-yard line. He should have been in. I don't know how he didn't score. 28-21. Seahawks offense coming back out after thinking they had tied it up. Going it to the flat. Check down. Keep in mind, Andre Sisco, 14 interceptions on the year. 1 more would set the record for single-season interceptions. Another false start for Seattle. Good tackle. Chester Dent in the flat. Go get him! Josh Harper gets home. He's having a big year. He's having a great year from that 2nd DT spot. Should have 3 or 4 sacks now on the year. Josh Harper starting to develop finally. And Woodson is going to get the return here. Oh, power bomb! Good God! They've had no answer, and we're going inside zone here. And pick up 1. Great block shed by whoever that guy is. Read option has been very, very good for us this game. Let's see what we can do here. Blocks by Jelani Woods, and Richardson's around the edge. He's got space and out of bounds. That's also going to be a late hit on Jamal Adams. Already out of bounds. He shoves me anyways. And it's going to be 15 yards added to the end of the run. And now let's look at the stats here for Anthony Richardson rushing the football. 5 runs for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's had plenty of space. It's been unbelievable. They have not been keying on the quarterback at all. It's been all Jonathan Taylor. And now passing the football here. Trying to escape. Got Woodson. Able to pick up 8. Going to punch this up the middle with Jonathan Taylor. He's going to walk in. Dive in and get drilled. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor is all on the ground, and maybe we should have gone for 5+ rushing TDs in our weekly game plan goal because we are 1 away. Like I said, I felt like if we could just get a stop, this team can't stop us. Outside of the interception, they've had no answer. Great pass breakup by Nick Cross. Okay, let's see. Emmanuel Hadley tracking and big-time tackle. Hadley's burned. Hadley's burned, but he can hawk him down, and he forces him out at the 29. We have to get home sooner than that on the blitz. They can't allow the deep ball to develop and press man. Hadley can't get underneath it. We've been very, very close to interceptions a couple of times here, but it's been no cigar. And it's very frustrating how close we've been. All right, Sisco, need a big play from here right now, buddy. Sisco is right there. Again, I'm just behind the route. It's been like that all game. I'm in position to make an interception, and then the receiver cuts right in front of my face and catches the football. I mean, that was a classic Cisco interception. Big time TFL. Dent misses the tackle. Owe cleans up. Okay, fullback gets it. Good tackle by Kwity Paye. It's a 3-yard gain, and now 3rd and goal from the 3. Where is our defense? There's no one over there. Hadley got stuck running into another dude. It's going to be reviewed, and it is going to be upheld. It is a Seahawks touchdown, and it is back to a 1-score game. Defense has left a lot to be desired with these new sliders at times, and we are getting absolutely just ran up on. Not ran up on, but the Seahawks are moving the ball at will. Okay, go and play action on first and 10 here. Not something we normally do, but we've got Woodson, and we don't have the time. Trying to step up in the pocket. Play action. Woodson! We click on, catch the ball in front of the defender, and it's a big-time conversion down to the 49. He's got 3 catches for 81 yards. The rookie is well on his way to a 1,000-yard season. Going to give this ball to Taylor. Have space, break tackles. Keep breaking tackles. Down to the 37. He's got 8 carries for 76 yards. Woodson needs to get a better juke move. Damn it. Taylor wide open. Juke and touchdown. The final play of the 3rd quarter. The wheel route came wide open, and Jonathan Taylor was open on the sideline, makes one-man miss in Jamal Adams, and he walks into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's still only a 2-possession game. We got to come up with the defense here. Offense has been firing. 8 minutes left in this one, and the Seahawks are looking to score again and make it another 1-score game, man. Cisco's pancaked. Kenneth Walker still going. Unbelievable run. Cisco's pancaked again, and Walker's off to the races. Javon Holland can't make the tackle. Darius Rush cleans up. Kenneth Walker 9 for 124 and a touchdown. He's been unbelievable on the ground. We cannot stop him. We have no answer. Everyone's getting pancaked left and right here. It's an end around. Big time shot by Josh Allen to stop him 1 yard. We're the #1 takeaway defense in the league. Of course we are, but we have none today. We haven't generated a single turnover. Got to make that happen here. Cisco, you got to come up clutch, buddy. Good tackle, Hadley. Gets the first, man. I mean, Geno Smith's been pretty much perfect this entire game. We just can't. There's too many guys for me to cover underneath. It's all underneath routes, and it's really, really frustrating. Again, another underneath route. It's just underneath crosser and drags and all this bullshit, bro. Literally. So frustrating. Get after the quarterback, please. Somebody get home. Please. Stop him short. 3rd and 1 here. 4 minutes to play. This is 4-down territory for the Seahawks. Somehow gets across the line with 2 defenders on his fucking ass, bro. That's my... He's on... These Geno Smith reads are absolutely robotic as fuck. I can't... Like, there's no... This is so difficult to stop. 35 points for the Seahawks. Not a shootout I expected against a 3-5 team, but hey, that's the sliders, man. And we got 3:37 to keep the ball in control and win this one here in Seattle. Woodson. Dude, I'm at the 16-yard line. Nobody's blocking on the kick return. Read option's been cooking them all day. And we're going to see if it can work one more time for us here. Okay. Oh, Richardson. One away. Taylor around the edge and down the sideline. Oh, my God. 10-5. Touchdown. Wow. What a play. And what a catch. What a throw. And just like that, it took one play. Or two plays. And a massive bomb. Another wheel route touchdown to Jonathan Taylor. And one of our best offensive showings of the entire year. 530 total yards of offense. Has us up 49-35, 2:55 to play. And the Seahawks have been unstoppable. On the ground and through the air. We're going to have to come up big here. Open. Noah Fant has been getting work here. We're going to set a blitz. Man blitz here. Get him! Deontay Poindexter gets home. The sack. I'm doing it again. Let's not get greedy, but good tackle. Javon Holland. The Seahawks are driving here. It's 3rd and 1, I believe. 3rd and 2. Let's just go. What? It's not letting me fucking pick the ball off this game, dude. I'm right there. I'm right there. He's not animating. Why is he not animating? Running back open in the flat and out of bounds at the 37. You got to be kidding me. How many times have we been robbed of interceptions in this game? It seems like a billion here. Screenplay. Pancakes. Brent, save a touchdown. He does. Minute left, dude. We got to get a stop here. We're blitzing. I'm blitzing the hell out of him. Javon Holland's going to get the running back. Somehow catches the ball. Poindexter got to jump that route. 50 seconds left, man. Game not over, and the Seahawks are in scoring range here. Running back in the flat. Keep him in bounds, and we do. Timeout, Seahawks. Cisco, we need you, buddy. Come on. Cisco, go get him! It like vortexed me away from the quarterback when I tried to rush him. I mean, look at this. That made, like, I see him coming. I try to sprint at him, and it runs me the opposite way. Like, look, I'm coming. Just runs me, cuts me away from him. No reason. And we are going to play a man blitz. This is risky and could be a mistake. But we're going to play press and try and get after Gino. That's tipped up. What? Bricked off his hands. I mean, that's one of the worst drops ever. That's one of the worst drop picks I've seen. I mean, it's just a duck. It's completely, I mean, I'm trying to lurk it with Javon Holland, but it's right in Poindexter's hands. I mean, you can't drop that any worse. It literally bricked off his hands like he was, Jesus, like catching something buoyant. That's terrible. That is terrible. Out at the 1. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Intercepted, Nick Cross. Finally, we get our pick and we get our stop. Let's go, baby. And that is ball game. 49-35. And a pick by Nick Cross to seal our 2-touchdown lead. Quentin Nelson gets a block. And that's a timeout from the Seahawks. Going to be the last play of the ball game here. We're going to see if anybody can get open on a bomb. Sacked! Seahawks got the football. You've got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Past the line of scrimmage, or he came in and out. I'm not sure. Legal forward pass. All right. Hail Mary time from the 21. I don't know why they're doing this, but last play of the ball game here. Intercepted. Who's Jones? Who the hell is that? I don't know. But it's an interception nonetheless, and we get 2 picks. 49-35 is your final. And Geno Smith, 2 picks down the stretch. But other than that, he was unbelievable. Anthony Richardson, also just incredible. 128.6 passer rating, 12 of 14. Only 14 passes thrown, completed 12, 85% completions, amazing for him. 379 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Geno Smith, 38 of 49, 338. So he threw 35 more passes and threw for 40 less yards. Unbelievable. 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Rushing, Kenneth Walker was insane, 10 for 126 and a touchdown, a long 67-yard touchdown run. Jonathan Taylor, 9 for 78 and a touchdown. Richardson, 7 for 84 and 2 touchdowns. Did lose the fumble. Craig Fox, 2 for 2 and a touchdown as well. Receiving, Jackson Smith-Njigba, 9 for 59 and a touchdown. Kenneth Walker had 8 grabs for 51, pretty wild. Metcalf, 7 for 39 and 2 TDs. Fant, 6 for 59 and a touchdown. Lockett, 6 for 117. Woodson, 4 for 86. He was involved. Jelani Woods, 4 for 134 and a touchdown, including a 75-yard grab at the end of the first half. Jonathan Taylor, 2 catches for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns, including the 88-yard touchdown play. And then a couple other guys got involved. George Cruz had 1 catch for 28 yards. Big-time bomb. And then Elijah Moore had 1 catch as well. Defensively, 2 picks, 1 for Jalen Jones, 1 for Nick Cross, and then 1 for the Seahawks for Quandre Diggs. Sack-wise, Draymond Jones, Poindexter, Harper, and Boye Mafe. So 2 each for our squads. TFLs, Poindexter, OA, Harper, bunch of guys. Cisco also had a TFL. Total sacks, Chester Dent led the way with 10. And we get the dub, baby. Let's go. 49-35. Big time. Big time upgrades after week 10 here. Richardson, Taylor, and Raymond all get upgrades. Bernard Raymond now going up to an 80 overall left tackle, man. And, you know, at 27 years old, he's got a couple more years of legitimacy before we look to maybe move him. But he's very good right now. Anthony Richardson will be going up to potentially a 90 strong arm, which is going to get him, I believe, gunslinger. It will. We're working on field general, but I mean, if we've got an opportunity to get gunslinger, I think we take that. And so I'm going to get him up to a 90 overall strong arm QB, man. Gets an extra ability slot as well because he is now a true 90 overall quarterback. We have made it. Started as a 71 or 72, I believe, plus 18 now in his overalls. Awareness, throw accuracy deep, throw accuracy mid, ability slot. We said it from the get-go that once he became good, he would be unstoppable, and he is. Now has set feet lead as well. That's one of the best abilities in the game. Jukebox, quick draw, lofting deadeye. Which we do that a lot, like especially to Pittman. That's why I like that one. So I think we are going to get rid of quick draw, and we're going to use gunslinger. Set feet lead, pass visibility, have increased throw power, and bullet precision passes while their feet are set. Maybe we get rid of jukebox, honestly. The jukes don't really work that much, so we're going to put protected on him. Maybe lofting deadeye instead of quick draw. So a ton of changed abilities. I still want tight out because we throw to Jelani Woods so often. So bunch of new abilities, and Anthony Richardson looks like a beast. Jonathan Taylor's a true 99 and only can be upgraded as a receiving back at this point in his career. Still only 26 years old. He's the #1 running back in the league. And they say that on his rankings, dude. He's unstoppable. That is going to be it for Week 10 against the Seattle Seahawks, man. We are taking on the 49ers next week, which should be a very good team and a very good matchup. But we are still 10-0, keeping the streak alive. A shootout with the Seahawks was not expected at 3-5 for them. But nonetheless, they were pretty unstoppable, and that's the Sliders playing that. But they do have a ton of offensive weapons, so maybe not too unrealistic after all. But 49-35 is your final. We get the dub, and Cisco still looking for his 15th pick of the year, man. Now, if we can get it, it will mean that he breaks the record. Right now he's tied. If he could break the record, he's got a bunch of weeks to do it and should be able to. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Week 11 against the 49ers. Appreciate you stopping by. As always, peace.